So how does my script exactly work? Well, it works in a bit of a clever way, and it uses subprocess, and then it also uses pix hook. Uh, uh, so this is why you need XTE, because it's using process subprocess to communicate to XTE, and then the subprocess will tell whatever you want to tell it to XTE. So you can see here for keystroke, our key command is basically equals XTE space key space, and then plus your key, which is what you put in over here, and then the time delay is time sleep between like intervals, and then subprocess opens up our key command. So basically, it's like telling subprocess to enter into the terminal XTE space key space, and then whatever your key is that you want to be a keystroke, I guess. And that's basically the same way everything else here works. It just uses XTE's commands for this. Though, if you're playing games like Grand Theft Auto, you like using Wine. Rockstar games are pretty good at detecting fake keystrokes and basically not doing anything upon it. So, if you're most games, you don't want to use keystroke. You want to use key down and key up. Anyway, so over here, when I was searching on how to make Linux detect keystrokes outside of the terminal, I found this nice Stack Overflow. So here's a little credit where credit is due. But basically on keypress, it uses pix hook to listen for ASCII key codes outside of the terminal. So as you can see here for on key press keystroke, if your ASCII code is the same as this ASCII code, like if your key that you press is the same as this, then key down whatever key you tell it and key up, and then stop listening. And then if we go down here towards the multi on key press, basically we have two separate keys, one assigned to killing the listener, and then one designed to just keep doing the command every time the key is pressed. So that is a little insight on how my Python module works.